Howdy folks, bonus video today. It's another headset product review. This is the Sennheiser Game 1 PC gaming headset and microphone. It was sent to me by those good folks over at Massdrop, and I'll be explaining who Massdrop are and why you should care who they are later. But for now, let's take a look at this microphone, and one of you is going to win it at the end of this video. The Game 1 is a 2.1 audio stereo headset and microphone setup from Sennheiser, who are very well known for making quality audio products. Its recommended retail price at the Sennheiser website is £189.99, which works out at current exchange rates to just under $300 US. If you shop around, you can get it cheaper than that, particularly on Amazon, but we'll come back to the price later because that's where Massdrop come in. But for now, let's have a look at what you actually get with this gaming headset. The headset arrived in the post from Massdrop last week, and when I opened up the box, there's nothing in there but the headset. There's no included software, there's no manual, there's no instructions, there's just the headset. You basically get exactly what you paid for and not one thing more. It is, however, just a gaming headset. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how it works. You plug it in, you put it on, and away you go. Or at least you'd think so, but this is where I ran into my first minor issue with the Sennheiser Game 1. You see, those 3.5mm headphone and microphone jacks have to be plugged into your sound card, if your system has a sound card. If not, go right ahead and plug it into your front panel or rear panel headphone and microphone jacks, which are the first two things that I tried to do, and the headphones worked just fine, but I could not get the microphone to work for love nor money. Now, maybe this is just me. I am, after all, used to using USB headsets. Doubtless at this point, various of the PC audiophiles amongst you are laughing at this point of the video, thinking, well, of course you have to plug it into the sound card, Jingles, you utter noob. But hey, if I can get it wrong, I'll bet there are plenty of you out there who can get it wrong too. So I felt it was worth mentioning at this point. If your PC does actually include a sound card, you must plug the headset into the jacks on the back of the sound card, and not any spare ports that you might have littered around your PC case. Of course, because you have to plug it into the sound card around the back of your PC, you're not going to be able to unplug and re-plug it in at leisure in the same way that you can with a USB headset, for example, like the Logitech G35 or the Siberia SteelSeries Elite. Once it's plugged in, it stays plugged in, and you're pretty much using the headset whether you want to or not. What that does mean is that I have basically been using nothing but this headset to play games, edit video, and watch movies on my PC for an entire week, so it's had some good use, and I do have to say, it's a very, very high quality product. My primary consideration when looking at buying a gaming headset, over and above the sound quality, is how comfortable it's going to be for extended periods of use, and the Game 1 definitely ticks all of the right boxes. The whole thing weighs a fraction over 300 grams, so it's not going to give you neck strain if you're wearing it for hours at a time. The ear cups are also very, very comfortable. They're lined and padded with velvet. They're a good size, so even if you have big ears like me, they still fully enclose the ears. And they're an open design, which allows the air to get in and circulate, so your ears don't get hot and sweaty when you're wearing it. However, because they are an open cup design, rather than the closed cup design of, for example, the Sennheiser Game 0 headset, this does mean that you get a lot of background noise filtering in through the headset. Now, this of course may be one of the reasons why you might want to get the Game 1 over the Game 0, because it is an open cup design. You may play from home with your family around, you might need to be able to hear not just what you're playing, but also your wife calling you, the phone ringing, and so on and so on. If that's the case, then this is absolutely ideal. But the Game 1 is probably not, due to its open cup design, the kind of headset that you might, for example, want to be wearing at a LAN party. The headset's controls are very simple and minimalist. On the right side ear pad is the volume control, and the microphone is activated simply by pushing it up or down. When you push it down, there's an audible click which indicates that the microphone is turned on and ready for action. As far as the actual sound quality is concerned, this is usually the part whenever I'm looking at a PC gaming headset where I have to start trying to wing it a bit, because one thing I'm definitely not is a PC sound expert. Terms like frequency response and audio range, they may as well be in Greek as far as I'm concerned. What I can tell you is, well, something that dedicated PC headset users have known for ages. You get a completely different audio experience when you're playing a game with a headset on compared to just using a standard set of desktop speakers. There's so much of the game audio that you just don't notice when you're playing through speakers that are an integral part of the game experience and only really come to life when you're playing through headphones. When you're wearing a cheap set of PC headphones, a lot of all those sounds that you hadn't noticed before in your speakers can interfere with and distort each other. Well, that just doesn't happen with the Sennheiser. Just to give a couple of in-game examples of the sort of thing I'm talking about, playing World of Warships and firing the main battery guns on a battleship, there's a bass rumble that you get when those guns go off that I had noticed before when playing through desktop speakers, but I hadn't really felt them before in the way that you do when you're wearing the Sennheiser Game 1. Similarly, when playing World of Warcraft and riding through the Tanarn jungle, I suddenly became aware that there's actually a lot going on in the undergrowth around you, all kinds of small creatures chirruping and chirping away to themselves, things that I just hadn't noticed before. And all of these sounds are present when you're playing with the Sennheiser Game 1, but they don't overwhelm the audio experience. For those of you who absolutely definitely have to know the technical specifications of the headset, the frequency response of the microphone is 50 to 16,000 Hz, the frequency response of the headphones is 15 to 28,000 Hz, the sound pressure level on the headphones are 116 decibels, and the sensitivity of the microphone is minus 38 dBV at 94 dB SPL, whatever the heck that is. All I really know is everything just sounds great when you're wearing these headphones. And then we come on to the microphone. The noise cancelling microphone on the Sennheiser Game 1 is certainly not bad, but it's not up to the same standard as the rest of the headset. This was recorded using the microphone on the Sennheiser. It's not bad, but there's a definite touch of the headset microphone vibe going on there. Just by way of contrast, this was recorded on the headset microphone on my Siberia SteelSeries Elite headset. And just for completion's sake, this was recorded on my trusty old Logitech G35 headset. It's open to debate as to which of those three samples sounded better, but I don't think anybody is going to disagree that the Sennheiser sounded the worst. It's perfectly adequate for gaming, it's probably acceptable for Twitch live streaming, but I guarantee that you're going to want to use something a little bit better than this noise cancelling microphone on the Sennheiser if you're planning on recording anything. And that, in a nutshell, is the Sennheiser Game 1. It's a very, very good gaming headset. It's very comfortable to wear. The sound quality is fantastic. The only fly in the ointment is the less than spectacular microphone. This review copy of the Sennheiser Game 1 was sent to me by those very good people over at Mastrop, and one of you very good people is going to win it at the end of this video. If you're not the lucky winner, you can still get one of these headsets and a whole bunch of other products from Mastrop at massively discounted prices. So who are Mastrop, what do they do, and why should you care? Mastrop are a community of online tech enthusiasts. They're members who make up communities of audiophiles, mechanical keyboard lovers, techies, men's style aficionados, just to give a few examples, get together on Mastrop to discuss what they like with like-minded people. They vote on the products they love, and they band together in group buys to receive discounted pricing for the products they most want. And this is the part where you really should start caring. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for the Sennheiser Game 1 is £189.99, which at current exchange rates works out to just under $300 US. Obviously, this is just a suggested retail price. Other retailers are offering it a lot cheaper than that. If you were to go to Amazon, for example, you could get the Sennheiser Game 1 in black for £145 or $225 US, or in white for £176 or $275 US. Both versions of the headset are going to be offered on the Mastrop site for $150 US, which is just over £96 sterling. That's half the manufacturer's suggested retail price. And all it takes for that to happen is for at least 20 people, just 20 people, to commit to buying it from Mastrop. That's the power of bulk purchasing, and that's what Mastrop does for you. There is, of course, a link to the Mastrop website in the video description, and that's not the only link in the video description, because one of you lucky people is going to win this thing for free. Just click the link to the giveaway in the video description. I will wait 24 hours, pick a winner at random, and then at some point next week, one slightly used review copy Sennheiser Game 1 Open Acoustic Gaming Headset will be winging its way to you. My congratulations to whoever wins, and for those of you who weren't lucky enough to get it for free, well, Massdrop are offering it for a substantial discount. Of course, if you can get it anywhere else cheaper, then by all means get it somewhere else cheaper, but good luck with that. And that's it for this product review video of the Sennheiser Game 1 Open Acoustic Gaming Headset. I hope the video has been of use to some of you. I know it's definitely going to be of use to one of you, because you're going to get a gaming headset for free. As always, folks, take care, and I'll catch you next time.